know, brothers and sisters, they say you should marry the one that you can live with. But I totally disagree with that. I believe that you should marry the one that you cannot live without. And if you don't believe me, come in the last 2 weekends of February to Birmingham to prove you to you. And I proved that to you. It's a big difference when you believe that the one that I'm living with is someone that I cannot live without. It's a big difference when you live with your spouse and that's how you look at her and that's how you look at him. You know, they say the secrets behind successful marriage always remain secret. That's why they call it secret. But since I was given the task to teach this course, my task was to crack the secret and to find out what's really the secret behind a successful marriage. And that's what I will try to do with you, inshallah, in Birmingham when we study together Fiqh of Love. I truly enjoy teaching this class, and I truly benefit every time from teaching it. In every qabila, in every city I go to, because this class is based on human experience, pure human experience. Beside the fiqh part that I do, there's a big portion of it is based on basically what we will exchange together as a group, from learning from our experience, from sharing the experience when it comes to relationships, when it comes to marital relationships. This is not for married people. I always start this course from the beginning for those who I call the first part of it the hunt. That's the first chapter of the course. Basically, the most popular hunting ground. And I talk about the most popular hunting methods that people have. And, you know, starting from anti-Zamzam all the way to conference and conventions and, you know, arranged marriages and forced marriages. We discuss a lot of things like this, all the way to the engagement, and we talk about every single almost scenario. Those who are, even those who are reverts and convert, those who married to even non-Muslims. There's a lot of scenarios in this class take place. Racial marriages, interracial marriages, and there was a lot of interesting discussion. And as I said, it's really based on human experience with the guidelines of Sharia. That's my role in the class, to give you the guidelines of Sharia while we experience this together. Because I deeply believe there's a big part of marriage, as the brother was said earlier, it's really related to our experience as a community, as a human beings. So I'm not going to try to enforce it on you what, for example, the experience that we have in the United States, or the experience I had, for example, in Saudi Arabia, where I grew up. But I will share with you some of this experience as an imam, as an activist, or a person who dealt with a lot of problems in life, with a lot of people. I wouldn't feel shy to share even some personal experience I have seen in life with my own family, with my even kids. When we talk about kids, I'm not going to talk much about parenting. So I'll talk, there's a lot of talk to singles. Then we'll talk about those who are married. I call it marriage best practices. Then next week we talk about real issues, which is basically inside the house. Starting from the day one, first night, which is the big party, the night of wedding, and we talk about the daily activity that happens between husband and wife. Talk about all scenarios that you can think of. Professional, if both are professional worker, both work full times, one of them work the professional job, how life looks like, financial issues between both of them. Then we talk about intimacy, things like this. That's why this class, I put a restricting age on 17s and up, unless somebody would come early, and the age less than 17 must bring permission from her or his parents. Then after that, we talk about marriage SOS. I hate you, kind of, you know? When I took kids, like, they talk about divorce, you talk about after divorce, having her back, coming back together, 7-piece plan, 7 steps for peace plan. We talk about how the Quran talked about for nushuz, reconciliations. So there's a lot of things we talk about. Even we talk about custody and stuff like that. So really, if you are a widow, if you are divorced, if you're married, if you're single, this class you'll learn something. Those who are not interested in marriage at all, are not interested in any way, in any how, any form, in any shape, still you can come. Still you can come, because one thing I love the most about this course, you know, Muhammad, you asked me yesterday, you don't want to ask me, what course that you enjoy teaching the most? And I said, it's different. I enjoy teaching fiqh of law because one of the topics that I enjoy in Sharia in general, fiqh. Fiqh. I love fiqh. And I love teaching fiqh. I love teaching you the difference of opinions between the Muslim scholars and how they debate each other's. So I really would love to I would enjoy teaching you how Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, for example, will adopt one opinion versus other scholars, or Shafi'i versus Malik rahimahullah. What he based his argument on. So even if you're not interested in this whole entire marriage thing, okay, you will enjoy the fiqh concept of it. And there's a lot of it in the course. So even if you're just a student of knowledge, you're coming just purely for the knowledge, you will have a lot of this to learn. A lot of fun, a lot of jokes in this course. So definitely, this is a course I will, inshallah, make sure it will come back soon also to you guys, maybe in a year or 2 or something. But it's coming to in February, inshallah, to Qabilat Fawz, very close by, inshallah. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to talk to you about this.
Subhanallah.